I heard the expression when I was a child from probably something my mother read to me or something. But it was things that go bump in the night. Things that go bump in the night. Well, night and day. Night and day. Inquiry is for things that go bump in the night. I mean, everything else is working for you. The work is a way to identify the thoughts that cause all the suffering in your life. The thoughts that would move you from your true nature. From an inner understanding that where the word understanding ceases to be necessary. It's a way to identify the thoughts that go bump in the night and to identify them and put them on paper, to bring them from your mind into the world. On paper, there they are. So from here to here, into this world we believe we're into this world we're identified with. And then once they're on paper, to question them. So the work is a way to identify the thoughts that cause your suffering and a way to question them. And it is so simple that anyone with an open mind can do it. It's meditation. It takes stillness. The mind can go crazy at first when you identify something that you're thinking that is causing you a disconnect, let's say to your fellow man, family member, anyone. But you identify what you were thinking and believing and watch the mind when you start to write it down. It'll go, oh, I didn't really mean that. I mean, even when it's just you with you, just you alone with yourself. Oh, I didn't really mean that. Oh, I don't believe that. Oh, I don't. I mean, just try to get it down on paper, just the way it's dictated. How many of you are meditators? Would you raise your hands? How many of you are not meditators? Would you raise your hands? Well, if you filled in the worksheet, you are now. You are meditating on a moment in time. And that took stillness. And meditators often close their eyes, they get still, and any thoughts that come, they just brush them aside and just in the stillness. Something else comes, you brush it aside in the stillness. Well, this is different. Close your eyes, get still, and what enters, for me, I'm grateful for. It's identified itself, and I honor that, and I put it on paper, and I question it. And if it's something beautiful that comes in, I just notice and just wait for. It's like this mind is like, show me a problem. Show me a problem. This is the time. This is the place. Every morning, 20, 30 minutes, just show me. It's like something terrible's going to happen. It's like a kiss. It's like, oh, sweetheart, is it true? Are you sure that something terrible's going to happen? And the ego can scream, yes, 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 I'm sure. Okay, I got it. You're sure? Now, can you absolutely know that it's true? Something terrible's going to happen. Yeah, well. So now I've slowed down. I really want to know. So I'm meditating on that question. Something terrible is going to happen. Can I absolutely know that it's true? And I'm not going to manipulate the answer. That's not meditation. I'm going to wait. I'm going to get still and see what arises to meet the question. I don't ever have to guess. You don't ever have to guess in this work. Get still. Ask. It's given. And the it is enlightenment. It will enlighten you to what is true about what you're believing.